Hello Aries, hi Fireballs, welcome to Astro Haiti. I'm coming at you with a new haircut and I have been gone again, I know, for a bit. You know, summer has been really good. Summer's treating me good, so I'm just enjoying summer in New York. All right, so we're gonna get into it, my loves. Fireballs, Aries only tarot reading. I'm gonna pull some cards to kind of gauge your connection, and then we'll figure out what's gonna happen from there, okay? What's gonna happen next in your connection. Let's get to it, my love. Subscribe, like the video. Super chats are always welcome. I want to thank everyone who's been giving me super chats. I really appreciate it. All right, Spirit, give me some insight on Aries' person regarding their connection with Aries, Spirit. Some insight on Aries' person, the Aries I'm connecting to, Aries' person, regarding the connection they have with Aries. What are they thinking and feeling? Give me some insight on Aries' person regarding Aries. We have the Three of Wands and it flipped reverse, okay? So Aries, I'm speaking to those Aries where there's been a lack of movement, or I just heard an in and out like the waves. Yeah, kind of like this back and forth, in and out, hot and cold, dipping in, dipping out type of energy. And like coming in strong, but then kind of cooling down. Then we have the Fool reverse, Aries energy. So exactly what I was describing, Aries. So I'm speaking to Aries that currently in their connection, their person is very fearful of really taking the plunge and diving in and really solidifying this. And just generally, they're a little immature, and they let their fears stop them from taking a chance with you, okay? They fear a lot of change, a lot of newness. You excite them, and I feel like that scares them, okay? Aries' person, regarding Aries, give me some information. Wow, damn, Aries. Strength reverse, Leo energy. That is literally the energy of the coward. Doubling down here on the fear of taking a risk. Your person also, it seems, with the strength reverse, is has been really driven in this connection by ego, their pride, fear of getting their ego shattered again, I heard, okay? So maybe they've had instances in relationships where they felt like they were rejected, or their ego was chipped away at, and now they have a lot of insecurities with vulnerability, because the Strength card in its fullest, most beautiful energy is someone who is strong but also very vulnerable, that balance of that masculine and feminine. So it's reversed. So they are really scared to be vulnerable because they're scared of their ego and their pride to have that be heard, okay? Aries' person, regarding their connection, I feel like they're also just really scared to step forward. Yep, what did I say? Oh, Five of Cups. Five of Cups energy is an energy of rejection, a fear of rejection, a fear of being disappointed, a fear of being hurt, okay? It is someone who has felt like they've lost a lot, and they're really scared to put themselves out there in a real way, because they just look at, they could be like victim-y, martyr-y, like they just kind of look at their losses versus the lessons they've learned from the losses, okay? One more regarding, and I feel like with the Five of Cups, they feel like because they didn't really give you the energy and the time and the love and the connection that you wanted, like they fear also to be vulnerable and open up, because they do fear rejection of you because of how they showed up with that Three of Wands reverse and that Fool reverse, okay? And wow, Six of Swords, interesting. So Six of Swords is about transitions and changes and moving forward when past like the rough parts, and after really again, abandonment issues, after feeling rejected, after feeling like you lost something or you pushed something away, kind of transitioning out of that very negative mental state. So I do feel like we'll see, you know, what's gonna happen next, but I do feel like your person is considering and looking at themselves and how they've showed up as cowards, scared of vulnerability, scared to take the risk in and out, and you know, with the Six of Swords, really looking to transition out of that energy to like calmer energy where there's not as much overthinking and there's not as much fear. Okay, now bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Swords. Exactly, my loves. Eight of Swords is a stuck mental energy. This is of their own making. This is in their head. Okay, they have beliefs, core beliefs that keep them stuck, and fears that keep them stuck, when they can easily just decide, you know what, I don't want to be this person anymore, I don't want to be afraid anymore. They haven't been able to do that. They haven't been able to like transition out of that, you know, in general, with any relationship. But with the Six of Swords ending this, I feel like they're starting to finally come out of that energy. Wow, look at that, Six of Cups. Because what's been keeping them stuck is stuff from their past. It could be stuff from their childhood, core beliefs that stem from childhood. All our core beliefs about ourselves and who we believe we are and what we believe we deserve often stems from childhood. Things we saw growing up, things we were told, right? We're sponges when we're kids, and our core belief system at a subconscious level is formed pretty young, and then we continue to experience things that confirm what we believe about ourselves, whether it's like, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not chosen, I'm not pretty, you know, I'm not a catch, etc., right? This also could mean this is soulmate energy, so that's the fear again. I do feel like there's a lesson in this relationship that keeps them afraid, because they're so used to being kind of immature and afraid that this connection kind of opens up those raw wounds. And Six of Cups is also about vulnerability, right? So again, doubling down on the fear of being vulnerable. And then the Page of Pentacles is communication that is you know, just really looking at like a very practical side of life. So I feel like your person, when it comes to this connection, overall energy has been stuck, because this connection is special. It does kind of trigger them, or they have this desire to get unstuck, to like reconnect with you and contact you and transition out of this. But I think there's a lot of work that they have to do to get out of that unstuck energy that potentially that stemmed from childhood and belief systems created in childhood. Okay, my loves, we're gonna pull some cards. What deck do I want? You know what, let's do this deck. Let's do this deck. Let's pull some what's gonna happen next card. Hello. Like, share, subscribe. Again, super chats are welcome. I'm gonna try to be back on my regular schedule programming of doing a few readings a week very soon. I also want to continue. I like started doing the astrology videos, and then I stopped because I've just gotten really busy in life in like the best way. But yeah, I'm gonna get it together. All right, what's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? Okay, Five of Pentacles. Don't love that card of what's gonna happen next. That's that rejection issue I've been telling you about. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? Oh wow, Ten of Cups. That's a turn of events. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? The Emperor. Okay, it's all coming together. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person, Spirit? Well, did that come out? The Lovers. Wow, again, another soulmate card. What's gonna happen next with Aries and their person? And Three of Swords. Okay, don't love that, my loves. King of Swords energy is reverse. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, with a Three of Wands and a Four of Discs. So overall energy in terms of what's going to happen next, your person is still holding back a lot. They're still holding back a lot in terms of self-protection, self-preservation. They're very cautious still about your connection, which is why they don't really take action. They kind of just like sit by the sidelines, thinking, plotting. King of Swords is an energy of an indecisive king, someone that's a little bit hasty. Maybe they make in the near future, maybe they'll make like a rash decision and communicate with you, but it's not very stable. Okay, it's a lot of that back and forth kind of that you've been used to. I do see some really positive cards here, but I don't love the ends with the Three of Swords, because that's a very painful card. So Five of Pentacles energy, my loves, it is that energy of fear of abandonment and rejection. So in terms of what's gonna happen next, I feel like it almost seems like the door that has been closed, your person and you in the near future, if you haven't already, have learned a lot about yourself regarding your rejection wounds, your abandonment wounds, your self-love. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles, it is an energy of feeling not good enough. So that feeling of not good enough is almost like the underlying, the thing that kind of continues to energetically move this relationship in forward, or in the direction that it's going in. Okay, but then I see the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful energy. That is fulfillment. That is like you got your wish. That is ultimate happiness, fulfillment, and love and relationships. That is marriage. That is kids. That is long-term potential. So I almost feel like in the near future, there is this general energy of, am I good enough for this? Am I good enough for this love? Am I good enough to be happy? Am I good enough to be unconditionally loved and have that long-term commitment that I desire, right? And these are questions that are coming up because I do see movement in terms of, you have the Lovers and you have the Emperor. So there is Aries energy with the Emperor, forward movement in this connection, where there's going to be this confidence coming in to lead this connection, to be clear on what you want, to be to step up, right? Like someone is going to step up, and that someone could be you because it's Aries energy, or they can be an Aries, or they can bestow that energy where they're like, I'm going to step up. But the Emperor energy is an energy that has a little bit of pride, and that really has a bit of ego as well. So that ego issue is coming up again, that I'm leading with ego. But it is someone who is a leader and who does take charge, and someone who wants to, an energy of wanting to change things and wanting to really light a fire under whatever it is that they want, lighting a fire under their butt, so they actually create a plan and be strategic about how they're going to lead this connection forward. And then you have the Lovers energy, right? The Lovers energy is soulmate energy. It is also reunions, it is passion, it is that connection. But the Lovers is Gemini. It's also a choice. Okay, it's also a choice. So, and then you have the Three of Swords. So I'm gonna say this, I feel with this Five of Pentacles energy and the Ten of Cups, in the near future with your person, I feel like there might be some form of rejection that comes in, because maybe your person has moved on to another relationship or commitment, and they're being fulfilled in that way. And with the Emperor, it seems like maybe they're going to, I don't want to say communicate that, because you don't have communication cards, but it's going to be very apparent that they are leading a different connection, or realize they have to make a choice with the Lovers card between you and someone else. And the only reason why I'm taking the Lovers as choice is because we have a Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords can be third party. It can be about a choice between two people, but the Three of Swords is also heartbreak, and it's pain, and it's a breakup. Okay, so if you are with this person, or you've been with this person and it's been off and on, and they've been coming in and out, and it hasn't been solidified, in the near future, I see a breakup. I see it not ending with you guys being together. I see potentially them choosing someone else, or making another choice and building that life with someone else. Okay, that really is very clear to me, and I wish it was not this clear, because then I would clarify, but it feels to me like that is what is happening. With the Lovers and the Three of Swords, it's apparent that there is and that's, you know, and the Five of Pentacles, that there is some rejection that is going to happen. And but I just heard God's rejection is God's protection. I just heard that. Okay, so for some of you all, it might be painful, but your 10 of Cups is around the corner if you just let go of this connection. Your soulmate energy, passionate connection where there's leadership and not this back and forth, is around the corner if you just like take the L, you know, like just be like, you know what, I'm letting this go. I know I have this 10 of Cups around the corner. I'm going to pull some oracles really quick, and then that'll be it for me, my loves. But I'm sorry, it's not better news. I just want to get like more into your person. What is Aries' person thinking, feeling regarding Aries in the near future? Give me more insight on the near future with Aries and their person. I see third party. I see heartbreak. I see separation. Give me more insight on Aries' person, Spirit, regarding their near future with Aries. Yo. The whole deck. The whole deck. Oh my goodness. I think I might have to. I don't even know where the cards are. Aries. I have to. Oh, here it is. They fell here. I got them all. Okay. Man, these cards are very slippery. That's why also. But I also have butterfingers. Usually. All right. Aries' person in the near future. Some insight on what they're thinking, feeling. Aries' person. Unsatisfied. So that energy of not being satisfied with themselves keeps coming up. I also feel they're just not satisfied with the nature, like how the relationship, how everything went down. Aries' person, but I don't feel like they're happy, you know. Reflection. So they've been thinking a lot about this connection and they've gained a lot of clarity. Now the clarity could be that they were not satisfied or happy with the relationship, and therefore they're deciding to move in a different direction. Okay. Aries' person, what do they think, feel regarding Aries in the near future with them, Spirit? Aries' person regarding Aries. Too many. One more. Aries' person regarding Aries. Guilty. They feel really guilty. That's why that's why they come out as cowards, because they feel really guilty about how they treated you and how they showed up and the hurt they've caused. And I asked for a near future. So whatever the choice is, and I do see a choice, someone else that is going to cause you some pain. And if you are in separation already, which it seems like you are, I just see that that's going to continue. I don't see a reunion, and they feel guilty about that. Soul tie. So they do feel, that's the third card of soulmate energy. They do feel like you're their soulmate. Unexpected outcome. Again, that shock that things didn't go as you planned or they planned, and dishonesty. So they were not honest with you. And you know what? Cowards never are. Cowards always lie, because it's easier to lie than to confront their feelings and to be vulnerable. Okay, my loves? I'm sorry this reading isn't as positive as I like it to be, but I'm going to give it to you all straight. I don't see this, at least in the near future, with the Aries that resonated, going in a direction of fulfillment and happiness and reunion. Okay, my loves? Subscribe, like the video, super chats are welcome, and I'll see you next time.